Good morning. This is episode 12 today, and the second daily update on this channel. And so today I just wanted to talk about a few things since yesterday that I have new habits that I've introduced actually, but also new thoughts I've had on the spiritual journey side. Um, So the first thing was I was thinking a little more about how to the process by which I can get answers to those religious questions that really matter to me. So, for example, the question of what is it or why is there no physical proof given by God to demonstrate his presence to people? Um, what is the value of faith apart from some physical evidence. And so that was sort of the central question. And so I had an idea about addressing that. As you guys know, the idea at first was to talk to people that I felt would know something about this. Um, and I got a few people I got a response for that, but the responses were primarily by people who were sort of more local people. Um, But I do wish to put that question to people that I would consider kind of authorities, people that do tend to know these things. Um, so I actually signed up for like this a talk by um, actually Jordan Peterson, and I really like him. I like his philosophy of life, and um, yeah, I'm a fan of his style, and I think he's a very well-reasoned person, and I feel like he would know, maybe. Um, he seems like a wise man to me, and I feel like if anyone would know, he would know. Or at least he may be able to point me to the right direction. So I signed up for a meeting with him on February the 7th. So we'll see how that goes. It's like one of his talks that he's giving, and um, so I'll attend the talk, but I'll also during that time try as best as I can to have um, to talk to him during or afterwards or before or something. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. I'm excited to do this, and yeah. Also, I know that a little while back I talked about having this survey on the experiences of deep meaning. So I really want to continue with that survey, um, and get up to 30 participants in the survey, so that I can sort of get an idea of what that is, what people's responses are, um, and get that sort of off my plate. But that's something else I sort of want to work on. I don't know if it's particularly urgent or pressing, but it's something that um, would be good to get figured out. And also in terms of new habits. So on the habits side, I've introduced a few new habits since last time. So the first habit is to write a to-do list um, of the things that I need to do every day. I think that will really help me to have a plan for each day in the morning that I work on. I also made it sort of every day. I gave myself as a very small amount of time, like 5 minutes or so, to prepare the environment for the habits next day. So I think that will also help with things, help me be productive in the next day and help me to follow the good habits. Um, and I also changed I'm trying to now set a more strict sleeping time around 11 p.m. So sleep around 11, wake up around 7 a.m. So um, we'll see how that goes, but that's at least a plan for now. I think the progress on habits, at least so far, has been pretty tremendous. So we have time for sleeping. We have habits in place to prevent caffeine consumption late at night. We have habits in place to, encourage better quality sleep and more consistent sleep. We have habits to make sure that I'm getting enough food so that I'm healthy, um, and that I'm not starving. And we have habits for improving, so to slowly build my ability to work. I know that that's like a big challenge for me, and so that's something that will take some time, but we have begun that process. We have habits in place for to continue like the spiritual journey into the long term. So that's a very good thing that I'm also very happy with. And we have habits for sort of just maintaining life, maintaining a level of cleanliness, and of just managing and taking care of myself as someone who lives alone. So that's good too. And we've even made some progress on the sort of dating front. So that's good too. So we're making very good progress. I think this is the first day of this week, and I think for this week, I would want to continue on with that. Um, I actually don't really see any other super major things, new habits that would be good to implement. Um, I think uh, definitely improving my uh sorry, definitely improving my work habits slowly. That would be something that would be good, but there aren't really any major changes I'd want to make, at least for this week. I think the only other big habit I want to bring in eventually is exercise um of some kind. So that's something that actually maybe it would be worth thinking about and bringing in later, like probably over the next weekend, but nothing super pressing as of right now, which is really awesome actually. Now it's just maintain the habits that I have and strengthen them every single day, cast that vote for the me that I want to be, and go from there and see what happens. So that's pretty much it for today. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.